I want my life back. I've been inside for 3 weeks. I'm fucking tired of this shit. The Emperor is breaking down. I have to spend time with my family now. I do not like that. I am so sick of Channer lying about the number. It's fucking bullshit.
All right.
Back for another week.
How about that intro?
Oh my, he's pissed off.
Dude, the Emperor does not sound happy.
He doesn't like this kind of nonsense. He wants his life back. Who can blame him?
I can't.
We should all be sitting around a table right now, but it's not happening.
It's
Matt,
not
how are we
happening.
doing?
Not too bad. How about you?
Good. Uncle Kev?
No, not bad at all.
Yeah. Well, we're in 3 different spots again. Sounded okay last week.
Yeah, surprisingly, your mic, I think, sounded about the best.
No, not better than mine.
Yeah, way better.
I think Patrick sounded clear. He sounded very clear.
Hear that, Matt?
Yeah,
Very clear.
depends who you ask, I guess.
You're just a hater.
I asked an independent third party, and he actually said Pat sounded clearest.
Well, so did I, and they said I sounded the best.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Bro, I have a way better microphone than you right now.
Yeah, but it
I'm
sounds
sure
like
you do.
shit.
And I should too. But that's why I'm so surprised that his is so good.
Some would say great.
It's just very clear.
That's maybe it's my enunciation of words.
He can't even set it up right. It took a half hour to get this going again.
Look, you mushed mouth idiot.
Yeah, but Matt, yours sounds like it's a little almost too bassy, or you're too close to it. Maybe.
Is that better?
Yeah, that might be a little bit better, actually. What do you think? Say something again.
Hello?
Yeah, that's actually better. Okay.
Yeah,
Tuning into Tokyo.
Tuning into Tokyo.
Boop, 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 boop. I tried the Meijer grocery pickup again.
Yeah, how was that this time?
It's a pain in the ass because, like, you get a million texts saying, oh, we don't have this, we have this. Like, you go online and put it in your cart. Obviously, they don't have real-time inventory because they're just fucking going back and forth with me the entire time. That's the price of laziness, I guess.
I mean, it still beats going in the store, though.
Especially now, yeah. And the broad that I had, she also works at Target, she said, and starting like in a couple days, they're limiting the number of the people they're going to have inside the stores.
Really?
Yep.
That makes sense. I mean,
It was
obviously, you
bound
got
to
to
happen.
Yeah, I actually think Walmart's going to be doing the same thing I thought I saw.
Yeah.
I think Micro Center, they were already doing it. Like, I was in there last week, and they even had it like, in their lines. They had like lines on the floor for being 6 feet apart.
Did you guys see that story about Hobby Lobby?
No.
Yeah, those religious assholes.
Yeah, they were supposed to shut down, and they did for like a day. And then they opened back up and had like 25 people walking around the store like it was no big deal. And then the cops came and shut them down.
Yeah, and then the I forget who it is, like the Ohio health official, whoever sent a cease and desist.
Yeah, I mean,
Those assholes.
I mean, let's be honest, dude. Hobby Lobby is not essential by any means.
Not even close.
No.
But you know,
I don't even know how they could pretend to be essential.
Now, is Micro Center bringing your stuff like out to your car or no?
No, you just walk in.
Because I think Best Buy's bringing it out to your car right now.
Yeah, they are. They're doing some curbside stuff. Yeah, Micro Center's letting you walk in, but they do have like a security at the doors, and they have hand sanitizer out available everywhere, which is good. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of places. It's hard to find hand sanitizer right now.
Oh,
yep.
Dude, it's hard to find just hand soap even.
Yeah. Antibacterial hand soap. Good luck.
I've been to 3.
Which is honestly why I've been working from home more, because they don't even have hand sanitizer to put out at our workplace. So like, I'm not going in there.
Well, I think the CDC said too, you don't need antibacterial, you just need soap in general.
Really?
Yeah, well, because it's viral. It's not bacteria. I don't think it kills it any better than regular soap, actually. Unless I read that wrong.
No, it could be. I don't know.
but there's no antibacterial soap. So
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no soap period. I went to 3 stores; they were all sold out of everything.
You can't buy like even meat and shit like that. People are just buying up. And then I saw somewhere like an economist or somebody said they're like, it's not a supply issue, it's a demand issue. People are going nuts here. When they don't really
surprising.
need to
be. Yeah. Shocking.
Yeah, I know.
People are blowing things out of proportion. What?
I mean, when it comes to that, yeah. I mean, obviously it's a serious thing, but like you don't need to buy up every piece of chicken within a 10-mile radius.
I must buy every piece of the chicken. I must have it.
I cannot believe this.
Oh, God.
I cannot believe this.
I
must have all the chicken.
I'm fucking sick of this.
Yeah, I'm ready to just things to get back to normal. But
patients are waning.
I don't know if things will ever actually really get back to normal.
I think.
What do you guys think?
I think people will wash their hands better and shit like that. Hopefully,
I don't think people will.
No,
I don't think. Do you guys think that handshakes are going to become a thing again? Because I don't know if they will.
Well, no. Didn't that doctor say though? Even after this is over, like things still won't go back to normal, like right away. Even.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna.
I'm not going to be shaking people's hands. I was kind of offended when I don't know if you've ever shopped at Micro Center. I'm sure you have, Matt. Right?
Yeah.
Whenever you make a purchase there, like if it's a reasonably sized purchase, a manager wants to come over and shake your hand and hand you a business card.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude came over and still tried to hand me a business card. I was like, I'm not touching that.
No.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, hopefully things go back eventually because it's bad.
Yeah, I'm also trying to find a little off topic here, but I've been playing I think a lot of Tarkov lately, and I've been playing a little bit of Call of Duty on the PC, and the ultra wide really isn't the best for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like a 3440 by 1440 ultra wide. It's kind of a lot to view there.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'm actually not that happy with Call of Duty right now.
I like Modern Warfare. I think I've had fun with it.
But just like the Warzone, dude, there's so many people cheating right now. It's ridiculous.
Oh, well, I haven't even been playing that. I've literally just been playing regular multiplayer.
Warzone's like bad right now.
But yeah, I need to get a wall mount for this ultra wide. So this is my thought. I'm gonna get a wall mount for this ultra wide and kind of put it up above, a little bit higher, and then I'll have a 20, maybe 3 or 27 inch right here down below. You know what I mean? I think that might be a pretty good way to go.
Yeah, when I'm building my desktop, I actually just bought a 27 inch monitor. I thought that was more than enough.
Yeah, it definitely is. The ultra wide, I really like it for, I guess, more story engaged games, but for shooters, it's not the best.
No.
It's really nice just to have. That's why I'm thinking, I don't know where I should put the wall mount, though. If I want to put it on maybe the side so I could just maybe push the thing off. I don't know. I need to look at what sort of mounts I can get.
Pat, do you have any input on this?
Yeah, Pat, what's your input on this?
My input is take the dick out of your butt and fucking man up.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to I'm trying to mount this. No, you've seen my monitor. I'm trying to mount it on the wall somewhere, either behind my desk or maybe have the mount come off the side, to the left, so I can have just a regular sized monitor in front of me.
How much does your monitor cost?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Around $1,000.
Ooh.
It was I think it was $899 when I got it on sale. But I mean, it's an ultra wide 3440 by 1440, 120 hertz. It's got G-Sync on it too. It's primo. It's a great monitor. I have no problems with it. It's just when you're playing a shooter, you want all that information to be straight ahead. You don't want it to be in your peripheral vision like that. I mean, that's probably more realistic, I guess.
So speaking of video games,
what do you got?
I watched for you two. I did this.
Okay.
I watched some of one of the numerous Madden tournaments going on Twitch.
Oh, how was that?
It's fucking dumb.
Well, yeah, you didn't like it?
No, it looks ridiculous. The proportions are way off.
What do you mean?
What do you mean the proportions?
Well, I was watching, I think it was the Panthers versus somebody, and it was all-time teams, So Cam Newton was quarterback, and in 3 strides, he's 15 yards down the field, fucking faster than lightning. It just looks off.
I mean, I don't like Madden. I mean, Madden's pretty bad, anyways.
Yeah, but
Yeah, did you? Were there any basketball ones going on?
well, it's on right now.
How's that look?
It looks fine. I mean, it looks better than Madden.
Yeah, I feel like basketball would look fine. Madden, not so much. Maybe the show would be pretty interesting. I don't know, but
Dude, if
MLB.
2K can make a football game again, it would be fucking dope.
I think they're going
Yeah.
to.
No, they can't make a simulation. They can only make an arcade style game.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Yeah, because EA has the rights from the NFL.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they've had them to produce like an actual like simulation video game.
But didn't the NFL 2K used to be a sim or no?
Yeah, no, it used to be. The last one was with Terrell Owens on the cover.
Yeah,
and that game was freaking awesome.
Yeah,
but Madden's just. I mean, Madden's the same thing every year. I mean, it really is.
Well, that's the problem. They have no competition, so they have no reason to really improve. So, I mean, they're shooting themselves in the foot there, but people still buy that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think basketball because there's less going on, but it's still off. I don't know. I'd rather watch like an older game than a video game. But
Kevin,
yeah, I understand.
Was
anybody interesting actually
playing it either? You know, if you play
was it anybody interesting actually playing as the teams?
I think it was. I can't remember because it was either a sim or because Clinton Portis was on there playing the Redskins.
That's cool.
I think he was playing against the Cow. It was Redskins. I can't remember. It might have been a simulation with those two guys just talking.
Kevin, did you watch any footage of the Valorant or no?
No, I've heard about. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no because I have Summit's stream up in the background right now.
Yeah.
Just linked to maybe get a CD keep. It doesn't look that good to me.
I know. Well, dude, it's totally a knockoff of fucking Counter-Strike and Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no doubt about it.
It is. Yeah, but like, I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I literally have it up in the background at like the lowest possible volume just to try to see if I can get a key to try it out. But other than that, no. So far, nothing is impressing me. I don't know. Doesn't look that good. I had a rough day in Tarkov today, though, boys. I lost a couple million.
Pat, what do you think about that?
Million rubles.
Russian dollars?
Yeah, well, the game's made by a Russian company.
Oh, I wouldn't be playing that shit.
But it's a good game.
It's like like Zoom. It's become so popular because people are video conferencing, and of course, it's a Chinese company. So
yeah, well, fuck it.
The Chai Cons put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, well, it's a fine game. It's just I got popped a couple times. One of my guys just left my body there, left everything on it.
So I got this article here, and enough of this gay fucking video game shit. Transgender people are having to indefinitely postpone gender-affirming surgeries due to the coronavirus pandemic. You guys feel bad for them or no?
No.
No, not really, because it's not really. I mean, the hospitals are already overwhelmed. These people are like, oh, it's causing so much more anxiety in my life because I can't have my gender affirming surgery. Like, oh, okay.
Yep. I know. It's
dude,
ridiculous.
Well, Pat, I told you.
I don't get it.
There's somebody sitting around right now that needs dental work. They got a fucking root canal.
Yeah.
And they're fucking waiting.
I know.
Yeah.
There's much more important things in the world. It's all about perspective, and these people have none.
Hey, real quick, though. I was looking at this corona stuff. Like the numbers. Dude, China is 5th right now overall. There's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah, like in cases.
Yeah.
Do like Germany pass them now? Like, there's no way.
Yeah, they're lying assholes.
Yeah, that's why they threw all the other press out.
Like China only has 3,300 deaths right now. There's no way.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 times that. There's literally, you cannot believe anything that comes out of that country because it's all manufactured.
I just told you that there was this article on Bloomberg, and they said that like the numbers they were lying about, and on Tuesday they added more than 1,500 asymptomatic cases to its total, and then there's stacks of thousands upon thousands of urns outside funeral homes in Hubei province that have driven public doubt in Beijing's reporting. Way more people have died there than they're saying.
Well, Kevin,
I bet you they're number one.
I don't know if you saw the article I sent on Discord though, but it's like the one county in China is like locking down again for a second wave.
Yeah.
Dude, first of all, your first wave never stopped.
Right.
Let alone
No,
get ready for your
they're just
second
trying.
wave.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to act like they're doing a great job, but they're not. Because if the people really start losing faith in that government and they say like, oh, they can't control even this, what are they going to do? I mean, they
could
could easily
unravel
have an
pretty quickly,
uprising.
yeah.
It could unravel real quick over there.
Which I hope it does.
I hope so too. It could be like the USSR.
Because people are fucking sheep over there.
Yeah, I mean, some do try to speak out and they get silenced, and then
Yeah, they get killed.
people care about it like for a week, and then it's over.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm fine. So.
Oh, you remember Free Hong Kong? Where'd that go?
Well, they're still separate, right? It's its own. It's its own province. I thought.
No, I mean, it's not really.
But it operates as such, right?
They basically China said, yeah, we'll let you guys kind of operate as such, but it doesn't mean that they can never say, all right, well, yeah, we're not letting you operate that way anymore.
I don't know.
They're still part of China.
Well, I mean, a lot of things take a backseat. Like I said last week, I mean, when's the last heroin overdose that you heard about? You haven't.
Yeah.
Which also you never should, because fuck those people. But
hey, once again, no more school shootings.
Yeah, I mean, people.
You got that going for us.
Yeah, seriously. So I don't know. I'll gladly stay in my house if it prevents a kid from getting fucking murdered.
Yeah, but wait, though, I mean, even before this corona though, I mean, there wasn't a school shooting for a while though, right?
Oh no, there was one recently.
Was there?
We keep track of it. Hold on. Let's see.
I didn't hear about it.
Well, because we've got about a week without a school shooting, and then another one pops up.
I mean,
list of school shootings.
Mass shootings as a whole obviously are not happening right now, which is good. But
there was one on February 3rd of 2020. 2 deaths, 1 injury in Commerce, Texas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I actually didn't even hear about it.
That was at Texas A&M.
Yep.
Now, is this article true about 3M and their masks?
I don't know.
They're giving other countries masks like before the United States?
That I do not know.
Where is this article at?
Let me see.
Let me see here.
Yeah, but going back to this transgender article, how about this? Transgender? Nope, that was not it. How about like this guy or girl or whoever's, I don't know if they're picking a name or whatever, but they're going with Chet D'Angelo. I mean, fucking stupid. Pick a better name. The days leading up to Chetino, quote unquote, Chet D'Angelo's subcutaneous mastectomy, spell that, also known as top surgery, were nerve-wracking. It was scheduled for March 10th with a specialist in Ohio, a 2-hour flight from where he lives in Brooklyn. Normally making the journey would be no problem, but it was almost 2 months after the novel coronavirus first arrived in the U.S., and there was talk that there would soon be lockdowns and limits on domestic travel. D'Angelo has been closely monitoring the situation in Italy, where many members of his family live. One of the countries hit hardest by the coronavirus at the time. Their so-called elective surgeries have been indefinitely banned, and that included top surgery. Again, no shit. Like, get your fucking priorities in order.
I mean, yeah, I get it. That's probably a big deal to this person, but in the grand scheme of things, taking in a little bit of perspective, no, it's not a big deal.
Also, I got to tell you, this picture I'm looking at here, this is from Yahoo /The Insider. Canelo Lopez is the author. I'm assuming a woman going to a man, Chet D'Angelo. That looks like a fucking guy. A heavy set dude. So if she has tits, then what's the difference? You're going to have them anyway.
Okay, then.
I mean, that's just my point of view on that. Forgot about the sound effects.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's pretty funny, though. I don't know. These people need to get over it. And if it's that like nerve-wracking or transgender people need to get over it who are trying to get surgeries, because if it's that nerve-wracking, go to your doctor and they'll prescribe you something for anxiety. There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
get over it for right now.
I mean, this guy, I don't know how old this person is, but they're at least 20, 30 years old, so they've been living with it for a while. I mean, what's like a couple more months?
Yeah, and I mean, I get it. They were all hyped up, and now the hype has to die out because of the coronavirus. But you know what else is dying out because of the coronavirus?
People.
A lot of people.
Yeah, And then it says gender affirming surgeries have been proven to reduce depression and thoughts of suicide. Of course.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know, if this person literally goes, you know what? I can't wait another couple months to get this done. I'm killing
kill
myself. Yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
Peace.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I also, like,
Jesus.
again, yeah, I genuinely do not care what you want to do. I really don't. But to the people who just like hate you for being gay or whatever, they're going, like, you know, I'm talking the non-binary, all this other shit, like all these different names and stuff like that. Like, you're creating reasons for people not to want to talk to you, deal with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you get pissed off because they call you him instead of they, and you get all pissed off, it's like, fuck you, dude. Like, that's your biggest concern in life.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Like,
and again, like, I don't care.
Insane.
Like I can't tell you how many times I'll send an email to somebody. My name is in the signature block, and they'll come back and say, "Oh, hey, Pete." I'm like, my name's Pat. Like, you know, I don't correct them. I'm just like, whatever. You're a fucking idiot. You can't read. I'll continue, you know, with what I'm doing here.
He can't even read.
Yeah,
it's not his fault he can't read.
I don't feel the need to correct whoever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna.
No, I agree.
It's just like, get over yourself.
Sorry, my name's actually Patrick. Can you resend that email with the correct name?
Yeah, I'm a she, not a they. So get used to it.
Dude, how about we didn't really talk about this last week, did we? About Utah or Iowa? Which one was it? Who banned the transgender athletes from competing in women's sports?
We talked about it a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
No, they actually passed a bill.
I know.
Last week, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, we brought it up that they were going to.
Yeah, we brought up that they actually did pass a bill. So
yeah, I mean, as they should. It's ridiculous. Like, and again, I'm not saying that a man is going to transition to a woman for the sole purpose of kicking ass in an athletic competition.
No, but it's just not fair to the other women.
It's not. And if you're a girl facing against someone who used to be a man, it is unfair.
I just find the whole transgender thing weird. I really do.
Again, I don't care. I don't think it's that weird. Like, if you're born a guy and you're like, man, I really should be a girl, but
Matt doesn't like to jerk off to a nice she-male.
Yeah, I mean,
I just find it weird that, like, dude,
hashtag chicks with dicks.
No, I just find it weird that you've got a dick and then all of a sudden you want a fucking vagina. That's all. I just think it's weird. I mean, people can do whatever. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a shit.
I mean, it must, like, okay, so, like, Bruce Jenner, like, dude, you've lived with a cock for 60 years. What? Another
he
20?
Just couldn't take it anymore.
He's gonna be dead, so he just fucking.
I mean, maybe at that point though, maybe he really felt that way all the time, and he's like, you know what the fuck do I got to lose at this point?
It's just hard to imagine. I mean, dude, the dude was an Olympic athlete on the box of fucking Wheaties.
How bad would you feel if you lost to him in the Olympics? You'd be like, I lost this fucking guy. Going to be a girl the whole time. Fuck this.
Off yourself at that point.
Yeah, I was like, what? I couldn't beat a woman.
A wannabe woman?
Yeah, this guy spent like 20% of his time training and the other time shopping.
He was wearing dresses behind closed doors.
He wore panties underneath his athletic outfit. He did the pole vault while pucking his cock.
He was tucked the whole time. They go back and review footage.
Yeah, what an athlete.
All right, so I'm reading an article right now. It says the Secret Service signed an emergency order this week to rent 30 golf carts.
Nice.
For 40? Dude.
You know what that means?
Hey, and how much do you think 30 golf carts cost to rent? It says right here.
What did it say?
It says $45,000 to rent 30 golf carts.
Yeah, I'm sure that it was at one of Trump's friends' golf little resorts, and Trump is going there to play some fucking golf.
Yeah, how can you not buy a golf cart for that amount of money?
I can't believe that 30 golf carts, it costs $45,000 to rent them. That's absurd.
Here's the thing, It probably doesn't, but he's just giving money to friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no,
That
this
could
is
be
his.
happening.
No, this is his own golf course.
Oh, okay. So he's giving money to himself.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know.
even better.
I don't know that. The article doesn't say that. I'm just saying what I'm reading.
I don't know that. It only costs $50,000 or $45,000 to rent a couple golf carts at his own golf course.
Maybe they're like tricked out golf carts.
It is. You said it is at his golf course.
It says it is at Virginia's Trump National Golf Club.
He's just paying himself. Like people are. Oh my god!
Actually, hold on. I don't know if he's playing there. His course is still open in Virginia.
Either way, it shouldn't be legal. It should not be allowed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's literally just putting money in his own pocket out of our tax money.
I don't think he's playing there.
It doesn't matter if he's playing or not.
It doesn't matter. You shouldn't. You should get your golf carts from somewhere else.
They should be going to a non-Trump fucking golf course.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is insane. I don't know how they're even trying to defend that. Oh, but he's not playing. Oh, okay. That makes it better.
No. I'm not saying. I don't think the money's going to his course, though.
I'm sure it is.
No, I don't think he's playing at one of his courses, is what I'm saying.
But where you said the golf carts are being rented from one of his courses.
No, hold on. No, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm reading this right now.
Okay, so you're just talking about an article you have not read.
Well, no, it's a very short article.
This is the newsroom.
It's on Yahoo, so I don't know if it's true or not.
Hot off the presses. Well, it's not written by Yahoo. It's on Yahoo, linked from somewhere else, I'm sure.
All right, moving on to other things.
You idiot.
But that wouldn't be the first time that he's done that. He's done that plenty. He stays at his own hotels. He does all this shit just to line his own pockets with our taxpayer money.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago and shit like that.
Yeah, he's just literally just taking money from our taxes and just putting it into his own like resorts, his own bank account, basically. It should not be legal.
So I got this shit right here. This is from
whatever.
Yeah, it's never going to change.
I know, he's just like us.
Especially now. This is from NBC News. Nearly half-mile tunnel filled with over 4,000 pounds of drugs found near San Diego.
Nice.
David K. Lee is the author, probably from China. Federal agents seized almost 30 million in drugs. First of all, I feel like 4,000 pounds would be worth more than 30 million, but you know.
Maybe
drugs,
it's shit.
Yeah. Where these are crap drugs, not worth anything.
It's not pure enough.
Yeah, it's severely cut cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. Federal agents seized almost 30 million in drugs, which are being smuggled into San Diego via half-mile-long tunnel from Tijuana. Fucking Mexicans. The wall would stop that, right? It was the underground tunnel.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick though. What I want to know is how long does the tunnel take like that to fucking dig?
Oh,
probably
forever.
not that. Probably not that long. Yeah.
Like when Al Chapo was in fucking Mexican prison, they had like a tunnel in the prison that he escaped from. The confiscated narcotics included 1,300 pounds of cocaine. I feel like that would be worth 30 million alone. 86 pounds of methamphetamine, 17 pounds of heroin, 3,000 pounds of marijuana, and more than 2 pounds of fentanyl. A total street value of about $29.6 million. The seizure happened after agents on March 19th discovered a 2,000-foot-long underground railway linking warehouses in Tijuana and Otay Mesa section of San Diego, according to a statement by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The tunnel ran an average depth of 31 feet that included reinforced walls, ventilation, and lighting, authorities said.
All right, so that definitely took a long time to fucking make.
Wow, man. Yeah, they were just digging that.
The roughly 4,400-pound discovery was made on the U.S. side of the tunnel and took more than a week to pull out, said Lauren Mack, a spokeswoman for U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. An unspecified amount of drugs were pulled out by Mexican authorities on the southern end of the tunnel.
Here's the thing, though. Don't they just have, I'm not saying it's sonar, but they have some sort of way that they can just scan underground?
Yeah.
And they know that these people are like they're making tunnels, so they're probably just like scanning constantly underground, and then they probably see it like on the other side, like, oh look, these guys are digging a tunnel over here, and they're probably just waiting for it to get over to our side.
And then when they pop up, they're like, shit.
Not only that though, too. Why would you even waste your time smuggling weed in?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why
about
even
that.
waste your time?
I don't get it.
Especially 3,000 pounds.
So too, I didn't send the link, but how about Bezos donating $100 million to the food banks?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I would hate to be rich because people just fucking ask you for everything.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
Dude, I saw so many comments on social media that Bezos didn't give enough.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm also curious too. So I wonder like how much cash he actually has.
Liquid.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true.
Because
he
doesn't have 117 billion in cash.
No,
he obviously has assets, stocks, and whatever else.
Correct.
I'm curious, like how much cash. I mean, he obviously has a shit ton.
Yeah, probably a couple billion.
Here's a question: How much has Trump donated to the food banks from his own private money?
I mean, he donates a salary every quarter.
Yeah, 100,000.
I mean, he donates. I mean, he donates a salary again.
I get it, but I'm just saying they want to shit on Bezos for donating 100 million. Well, they can start shitting on other billionaires.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, look at all the celebrities and millionaires that haven't done shit.
Well,
yeah, but I would just
a lot of them don't have nearly as much money as Bezos. Celebrities.
But it's just the fact that like everybody asks for everything, like, and whatever you do, it's never good enough.
Well, that's the thing, dude. If he donated just $1 million, I would be totally cool with it. Like, dude, you know how much 100 million is going to do for the food banks?
I mean, that should feed everybody forever.
Dude, that's a lot.
That's a shit ton. I mean, how many cans of soup can that buy? A ton.
Oh.
I mean, it's ridiculous. But I don't know. And it's like these people who go on Twitter and ask famous people to prom and stuff like that. I'm just like, fuck you, dude. I would be the worst famous person of all time. I'd be like, fuck you, get off my lawn.
Well, dude, we told you, though, you wouldn't have any fans. You have no followers on social media. You'd have nothing.
I wouldn't even have social media, so nobody could even contact me.
It's like I said, you'd have 0 fans.
Yeah, and I would like it that way. And they'd be like, oh, please donate. I'd be like, I donated enough. See ya. It's just astounding at the lengths people. It's like, okay, what did people do when they had tragedies before fucking whatever that app is, Kickstarter or whatever it is? What's the app where people go on and moan and ask for money?
Oh, shit.
Well, Kickstarter is one of them where you have an idea.
Yeah, but no, it's the other one. Yeah.
Patreon?
No, it's the other one. You always see them on Facebook for like the charities.
Yeah.
What's the name of that
my house burned down. Please give me money.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I can't think of it. Drawing a blank on it, and I'm not going to Google it. So you listening, fuck off. Google it yourself. But yeah, it's just like, how do people get through shit without being able to ask for money from other people? Somehow they did. It's just like everybody has no problem just whining.
You know, it's GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, exactly. Yeah. I hate that shit.
Go fuck me.
Yeah. I mean, most people donate a certain amount a year, and that's it. Like, what else do you want from me? I'm an average person.
Dude, like I tell you, I go to Dunkin' like every day, right? And whenever they're doing whenever they're doing their St. Jude's or whatever sort of donation they do, I always,
and I
take
always
$1.
Like, whatever
that's at least $5 a week.
Whatever store I'm at, it's like, round up $1 or $2 to Boys and Girls Clubs or whatever. I always do that shit.
I wish that every store would offer that. I would always say yes.
It's just, I don't know. What is enough? It's like people.
It's never
just
enough.
So annoying. It's just so annoying. I know. I feel bad for people like Jeff. As weird as that sounds, I feel bad for like the super rich people like that.
How much did Jeff Bezos just
100 million?
No, not before that. Just
10 billion.
10 billion, yeah,
for climate change.
Yeah, for climate change towards green energy. He's donating a ton.
Yeah, right, exactly. And
get off his fucking back.
I mean, a lot of the billionaires have.
Warren Buffett is another one, and I mean,
but they've pledged though too to give away half their wealth.
Yeah.
Before they die.
Yeah. And some people, like, I forget who it is. It's a rich person, and they're like, they're not leaving anything to their kids. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, no. Bill Gates is doing that.
Oh my god, I'd be pissed off.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that he's trying to help them, like, set them up so that I think his daughter or whatever, she's already more than well like enough off.
I know Jackie Chan's doing the same thing with his kids.
Yeah, I think that they're helping them get on their feet, and making sure that they're set in life. But no, they're not just going to be like, here's a shitload of money, go make a real estate empire.
Well, like, why wouldn't you do that? Like the Kennedy's old man, when he made all his money, he told his kids, go be public servants. Don't, we have more than enough money. That they were in World War II. They like, why not just do that?
No, wait. What did you say about the real estate empire?
What about it?
No, I didn't hear what you said because I literally didn't hear it.
I said that yeah, like people like Bill Gates are telling their kids, go do something with your life, and rather than just give them a shitload of money and say, here's a real estate empire.
I mean, I see nothing wrong with getting a head start in life.
Yeah, I don't
know.
either.
I mean, really. I mean, who wouldn't want that?
I didn't say I didn't want that. I just said that the way that they're doing it probably makes their children more responsible human beings.
I guess we'll see.
I don't know. I mean, the Kennedys, the dad gave them all their money, and they were, they joined the army and did good shit. So who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know, but and it's like that article I sent about Ford CEO Jim Hackett earned $17.4 million in 2009. Executive team gets a pay raise. I don't know. This is from the Detroit Free Press, but it says Ford CEO Jim Hackett received a total compensation of nearly $17.4 million in 2019, slightly down from an early $17.8 in 2018, according to documents. The Dearborn-based car maker reported Hackett's pay was 157 times more than the median compensation for all U.S.-based Ford employees. I mean, he's the CEO. Like, of course he's going to make more money. I don't know. But again, it's never good enough. If he donates $7 million of that, he'll be an asshole still. So
yeah.
And you have to incentivize people to want to get ahead, I think. I mean, granted, yes, you should be able to live off one job if you're an adult doing something like a warehouse worker or whatever. You should make enough money as to where you don't have to go to two jobs. Yes.
Yeah.
But this guy
100%.
should also still be able to make his money because obviously he worked to get up to that. He must be a smart dude. I'm sure he's got the qualifications to get up there, you would think, being CEO of a big company like that. So I don't have any problem with him making $17 million. He should be making more than, the starting point guard of the Utah Jazz. He should be, but he's probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I agree completely.
I don't know. They're trying to rich shame these people, but it's like, what do you want them to do? If somebody offered you $17 million a year, you're not going to say, no thanks.
No, and I just looked it up, and Bill Gates said that each one of his kids are going to inherit $10 million because he doesn't want them to be lazy. He wants them to actually do something with their lives rather than inherit a shitload of money and just do nothing.
But who cares if they do nothing?
What?
Well, who cares if they do nothing?
He does. he wants his children to be productive human beings.
Yeah, but okay, so say they all squander that $10 million and in 3 generations his family's worth nothing. Okay. Then what?
And then it is what it is at that point. Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit.
Yeah, because he'll be dead and I don't think he cares.
Yeah, if that's what
curse that dude out as a fucking idiot?
No, I don't think you would.
I'd be like, look, Grandpa, you dumb piece of shit. Give me some money.
Why? Because he donates. Probably he's going to donate the rest of his fortune to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Give each of his kids $10 million. Say here, do something with your life. Here's a nice head start. If they squander it all, then fuck them.
Why couldn't they get billions of dollars, buy a team and own that and make a difference that way?
He doesn't want them to just be lazy where they can just buy a team and then just have to sit there and do nothing.
They're not lazy. The owner does a lot of shit, dude.
Okay.
They're pretty busy.
He wants them to find their own way in life, Pat. And $10 million as a little head start is more than enough.
How about just give it to me then?
Okay.
I would do more with that money.
I'm sure you would, bud.
Yeah, fuck you, Bill Gates. That's what I say.
Yeah, how are your stocks doing?
Bill Gates was a cocksucker till he married Melinda.
Okay.
Why?
He was a douchebag before that. He didn't donate shit, did nothing.
Yeah, he was focused on running his company, one of the most successful technology companies of all time.
Yet Jeff Bezos is worth way more and still found ways to donate money.
Actually, but dude, you know what's funny though? If Bill Gates didn't donate what he's donated, he'd be worth way more than Jeff.
Yeah,
dude, he's donated like $75 billion. I think.
And Pat, what's so wrong with him marrying a woman, and then that woman actually, showing him that maybe I actually do have this passion to go help underprivileged places and try to find vaccines and find cures for diseases. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe he wasn't told that. Maybe he just didn't even think about it before then.
I guarantee you, before he met Melinda, I guarantee you he donated.
I'm sure he did.
I guarantee it.
Well, and just like fucking Steve Jobs was an asshole too.
Yeah, I mean Jobs was an asshole, but
yeah, Jobs was an asshole. I mean, there's no denying that one.
They all are. You have to be. There's something you have to be like a maniacal asshole to get to that level. You have to be. You have to want to kill people to get to that level.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you have to. I think Bill Gates was just a smart guy who started a good company. That's it. He started Microsoft, Pat.
Who was better, him or Steve Ballmer, at doing that kind of shit?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, yeah. Steve Ballmer's a fucking raving lunatic.
And dude, he sucked when he was CEO of Microsoft.
But wasn't he with Bill Gates when they founded it, or no?
No, he was there in the early stages, but no.
But like, I don't know. Like, obviously he owns the Clippers now, and I just feel like why not let your kids do that kind of shit? I don't know. I would be so pissed off if I was their kid. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, $10 million to Bill Gates is nothing.
Man, Steve Ballmer's worth $51 billion.
Yeah,
it's insane. It's ridiculous. That guy's a lunatic too.
I mean, I don't know. He's an excitable dude. I don't know,
dude. I also don't care that much. I'm never going to have that much money in my life, so the fuck do I care?
Or put, if you're going to give it away, put it in a lottery so like an average person can win like $10 million then.
Why?
I don't know. It's better than fucking donating it to some stupid charity.
What?
Help Patty out.
Dude, we're talking about people in Africa that have no water.
Well, people with way less money are doing a lot of shit. Like, what's his name? Howie Long's kid, Chris Long. He's got like some kind of water Africa type of deal that he does or something. So there's no reason with the wealth that people have that people in Africa should not have water. It's inexcusable.
Yeah.
We're just getting nowhere with that. Obviously, if it can't be done by now, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, it probably never will be.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, how long is it going to take to get them water?
Oh, Africa?
Yeah.
How about they start, actually developing their own ways to get water? Why do we just have to go over there and give it to them?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
we've talked about this. How can they not get water? I really don't understand.
I don't know. They're the only ones who need water, apparently. Like everybody else has it.
No, I mean,
yeah. Dude, I don't know. Africa just can't. Like we've talked about, Africa just can't figure it out for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, they've been around for a millennia, and they just go nowhere.
Yeah, like I said, the last good place there was really Egypt. After that, you got nothing.
With the Pharaoh kicking out the Jews and whatnot. Like in, what was it?
Let my people
go. American Graffiti. We're the Pharaohs.
The Pharaohs. Yeah, I don't know.
We're the Pharaohs.
Africa just can't figure it out. So whatever.
But I don't know. Until you have like a mass desalinization of water process, they're never going to fucking get water.
I mean, it's not that hard though.
I don't know. Like, have you seen those Life straws?
Yeah.
Can you drink salt water from that?
I'm not sure. But Pat, in order to you
just drop a bunch of those motherfuckers off.
I'm just going to say Africa's pretty hot, right? So you just take some water and then you just put it in an area, you let it evaporate, And I mean, there's easy ways to remove the salt from the water. It's not that
Evidently
hard.
not.
No, it's not hard. You put a tarp over it, you let it evaporate, and then the water runs down. The salt stays. It doesn't evaporate with the water.
Uncle Kev, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in fucking Africa. But
I mean, me either, dude. I'm telling you, this shit is not that hard, though. That's why, like, they can get clean water.
I don't know if they can.
Well, if they're in the middle of a desert, then don't fucking live there. It's not like
The
you know
whole
what?
thing's a desert.
That's why. I don't know what to tell him.
It ain't never gonna happen then.
That's why Egypt was actually successful though, because they were around the Nile River, and the whole watershed there was very rich. The silt there, where they were able to get a lot of good crops. They obviously had clean water. So if there's people living in the heart of fucking Africa in the middle of a desert, I don't really feel bad for them. Don't live there.
Yeah,
maybe it's time for those people to die out.
How many people are in Africa total?
I don't know. I'm sure they take a census.
Yeah, and 13%. Ooh, boy.
There's less people in all of Africa than there is in India.
Well, because those people breed like rabbits.
Yeah, and China, dude. In India and China, the population needs to be cut in half. Africa, I don't know, go to the coasts, and then beyond that, leave the rest of it for safaris.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the people in Cameroon, do they have water? I guess not.
I don't know.
Oh my god. See, Kev, they're not desalinizing the fucking ocean then. Like, you think it can't be that easy because they would be doing it.
But it's not that hard.
Evidently it is because they can't fucking do it. They've been there for a million years. They can't do it. Yeah. Why do they have cows? Just have people. Focus on yourself. The life of that cow must be miserable. It's so hot, no water.
Oh my God.
No food. Yeah, but at least the person can walk to water, like has an idea of what's going on. The cow's just like, what the fuck? Kill me already. Just fucking kill me.
Dude, but here's the thing: there are desalination plants. Like I don't know, maybe they just don't have them there. But like Saudi Arabia, they have desalination plants.
Of course
plants.
they do. They're a rich ass country.
Okay, well then I don't know. Maybe Africa needs to build one or two.
I don't know. Africa gets fucked either by themselves or
Africa gets fucked by themselves.
I know they must because, like, selling the diamonds and
yeah, they create their own slave labor, and then they sell diamonds, and then there's just an artificial diamond price because they just hold back a bunch and raise the price of it. The whole thing is fucking shitty. Africa
crazy.
Sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry if you were born there. That sucks, but fuck Africa.
They just can't get it right.
Yeah, plays a shithole. Why would you ever want to be there?
Along with another, it's just a long list of countries, but it's like,
yeah, no.
It seems to be they're the only ones who cannot get water.
Yeah, they can't figure it out, I guess.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. I also don't care, to be quite honest. I don't give a shit. Okay.
Who's we? Not us, right? We're good. I mean, at that point, you got to look out for number one.
I'm sure India's going to start running low on water. Well, I don't know. Actually, they still get rainy season and stuff. They might be okay.
I mean, the good news is we have a lake right there that has,
Well, that's why I'm saying, when these effects of global warming actually really start hitting, Ohio's going to become prime real estate, dude.
Yep.
Buy up a lot of land if you can.
We've been in a good spot.
They're expecting by 2050 parts of New York and Florida, significant parts to be underwater.
Yeah, there's islands off of North Carolina and shit like that are going underwater.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Nobody cares, so fuck it.
Yeah, we won't go underwater, so that's good.
No, yeah, Ohio's gonna be fine. That's what I'm saying. Ohio's gonna become beachfront property. Eventually, yeah.
Right here we have Lake Erie, and 2 miles south we have the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know. They say about the polls shifting or something like that. I don't know.
No, the polls have been slowly like shifting every single year. If you actually look at it, True North isn't the same as what it was a year ago. But no, I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Or not True North. What is it? Magnetic North. One of the two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I read way too much fucking shit to keep it all straight.
And then do you see Filipino President Rodrigo Duterte orders police to shoot dead any troublemakers who break quarantine?
That's crazy.
That guy means business.
I know. We should do that here.
He's a lunatic. He was like openly murdering drug dealers. Like if you were suspected of either dealing drugs or doing them, you were perfectly fine to get killed. Just in the middle of the road.
That's crazy.
Without any real just cause. Like if like even a hint of drug use, you're dead. He really is.
I do that.
Yeah.
Kill him. Shoot him. Hang him.
Kill him. Yeah. I would do that with pedophiles and rapists. I'd kill them all.
Yeah, if there was video footage or indisputable evidence, then yeah.
Indisputable evidence. Yeah.
Yeah, if there's even a shred of doubt, then no, you can't in due process.
Yeah.
But yeah, indisputable evidence.
I'm tired of paying for these people for fucking 40 years in prison. Fuck that.
I know, dude. 40-year fucking hotel stay.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I forget the amount it costs like per year per prisoner, but it's extravagant. It's like more than $100,000 a year.
Yeah, it's pretty extravagant. It's nuts.
It's like most of the people in this country don't live on $100,000 a year, yet this cocksucker in prison gets it. It's ridiculous.
Pretty much.
But yeah,
$3 square a day.
It's from The Week. Java Lang. Filipino President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered the police and military to shoot dead any troublemakers, quote unquote, who cause disturbances during the coronavirus quarantine in the Philippines. The Philippine Star reports the move comes after protesters staged demonstrations over the lack of food and financial aid they've received from the government since the lockdown began in the country on March 17th. I will not hesitate to tell my soldiers to shoot you. I will not hesitate to order the police to arrest you and detain you, said Duterte in his address, adding, instead of causing trouble, I'll send you to the grave.
Wow.
$100 a day.
Well, that's also because we've privatized our prison system in a lot of places.
Right, yeah, that's ridiculous.
That is insane.
I mean, that's not so bad. That's $36,500 a year if it's $100 a day.
But either way, the privatized prison system needs to go.
Yeah. Yeah, because you benefit from having more people in there.
I mean, I'm not just pulling numbers out of my ass. It was proven that when we were having the border crisis, 100% proven that Trump handed the contract to one of his friends. It was $750 a day to put somebody on a fucking mattress in the middle of a warehouse. That's what he was giving that guy. That's what the contract was for every migrant or person coming over during the border crisis this past year. $750 a day per person just to throw a mattress on a fucking little slab of ground.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Mm-hmm. But again, I mean, where there's, where it's not regulated or people aren't forced to do something, they never will.
Yeah, and they'll always just hook their friends up.
Yeah. But how crazy is that? Instead of causing trouble, I'll send you to the grave.
Yeah.
And then it says, the president is infamous for his alleged violations of human rights, previously drawing the fury of the international community over the order for vigilante hit squads to murder suspected drug dealers. That was it, without due process. Yeah. Crazy.
Well, I mean, they don't have due process in their constitution over there, or so. I mean, what do you want? They're dictators.
Now, the Philippines, that's part of Asia. I mean, they're Asian looking, right?
Yeah, it's over near Japan and off the coast there.
Yeah, it's an island. Yeah.
Yeah. Philippines, Indonesia, all that over there.
Indonesia. So I just. Again, there's no reason to leave America, especially to go to Asia.
No, I don't think so at all.
I mean, you got these yahoos, you got fucking China, China.
I just don't get it. Like we've talked about before, the only decent place worth visiting is Japan, and like all these people that were in China that are like screaming, "Oh, I should be allowed back in." Like, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. So last night I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Is it any good?
Really good. Really fucking good. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's fucking great. Even from like the first scene, it's just so good. And I don't know if that won any awards or whatever, but it was just fucking funny, dude. Just fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't know if it won any. I think it did win some awards. I'm not sure, but
I was up against The Irishman. Like, and again, I love Scorsese. I love all the shit he's done, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was better than The Irishman.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking good.
Really crazy.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I recently watched she'd never seen the new Star Trek movies, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching through those. She actually liked them a lot more than Star Wars too, which not surprising.
Star Wars sucks.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say it sucks, but it is. It's nowhere near as cerebral as Star Trek. It's a lot more. It's more lowbrow, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's fucking shit.
Here's the thing, though. Star Wars actually has a very rich, like, you know, beyond the movies, the universe is very rich, and there's a lot there.
Yeah, because it's all made up bullshit. You can do whatever you want.
Well, yeah, definitely, but like a lot of it's actually really good. But it's just the movies have always been kind of lackluster because the Skywalkers suck. The Skywalkers are the biggest pussies.
Yep. They really are.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. The best characters in the Star Wars movies aren't even the main characters. It's Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Boba Fett.
Yep.
Like,
I mean, George Lucas is a fucking douchebag.
He's kind of I don't know what his deal is. Yeah.
I've honestly never really seen Indiana Jones's, but it doesn't really.
Indiana Jones is a good movie.
Yeah, it just doesn't fucking catch my eye. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you ever get some downtime, it's worth watching. I know you don't have much, but
yeah, but it's just, you know, I think his best movie is American Graffiti.
Oh, by far, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
And a lot of people have not seen it. It's unfortunate
because it's old.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but yeah, anybody out there who's listening who hasn't seen American Graffiti, if you ever get an evening to just watch a movie, check out American Graffiti. It's just a great movie about a time that has passed, basically. We'll never get those days back.
No, but it's also something that everybody goes through. Like, you're finishing up senior year and you're like, ah, shit, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do. Should I go to college? Should I hang out?
Yeah, it just kind of, it is what it is, right?
And she's cool. What do I do?
Yep.
So, yeah, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is really... Matt, did you see that?
I have not seen it yet.
It's really good. Do you have Prime?
I do have Prime.
Kev, don't you get like a free, like the stars or whatever with Prime?
Yeah, well, I do. I think you have to pay.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
Oh. It's
unfortunately, dude, this is everybody uses my Prime. So somehow Stars got ordered. I pay like $6 or $7 a month for Stars.
No, but that's something I don't like about Amazon Prime, like video though, is like, dude, half the shit you have to pay for on it.
Well, I don't mind having to buy like a new movie, and like there is a lot of stuff on there for free.
But I feel like even some of the older stuff, like there's so much more to rent.
Yeah,
and actually like watch for free though.
Yeah, that might be true, but I mean, it's just a good value with the rest of Prime in general.
Oh no, yeah. Did you see they canceled Prime Day?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're actually pushing it back because like the demand right now, like
it's too high in general.
Yeah, they won't be able to like fulfill it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you seen Man in the High Castle, Matt, on Prime?
I have not, but I heard it's good.
Yeah, it's really good. I watched the whole thing. It's dope.
That's something that you can watch for free on Prime. There you go.
They have a lot of good original content.
Yeah, I have so many shows that I have to watch still. Like
I know.
It's building up.
I want to watch that Jack Ryan show. I've heard that it's pretty good,
dude,
right?
Oh, dude, Jack Ryan's real good.
Yeah, that's Prime. I've not seen that.
Dude, you'll love it. It's fucking sweet.
I mean, I think I watched the first episode or two and it seemed pretty good, and then I fell off because I was just doing something else.
It's got Jim from The Office on it.
Well, that was actually my only problem with it.
Yeah.
I just didn't like him in that role after him being Jim in The Office. It was
if you can get past Chris Pratt being Andy Dwyer on Parks and Rec to be in the Marvel
here's
movies.
Here's the thing. I like Parks and Rec, but I never watched like a shitload of it. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't like a faithful fan.
It's such a funny show.
He's more like Star-Lord in the Marvel to me than he is Andy Dwyer on Parks and Rec. Like, if that makes any sense. I know him more from that role.
Yeah.
But I know Jim from The Office is Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
So like he's that to me. It was honestly like a little goofy seeing him in what was it, Quiet Place, which I am excited for A Quiet Place too. I want to see it, but that got pushed back, right?
Yeah.
And
I didn't see the first one yet.
It's good. You should watch it.
It looks really good. I wouldn't mind watching it.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. Speaking of The Office, it's so funny. You can see like in the first couple seasons, Steve Carell, his hair is receding, and then like it's not.
Oh, really? You got it fixed?
Like, dude, like in the first episode, it is so thin, and then like, fucking couple weeks later, it's like thicker than shit.
Good for him. He went and got some. What is it? That like their hair replacement.
Live bald, you douchebag.
Live bald or die young.
Live bald or die. Like honestly, it's so funny. Like, oh, a cure for baldness. Like, it's not a fucking disease.
I mean,
some bald people do want their hair back, Pat.
I don't have leukemia.
I'm just saying.
Might.
No, but Pat, you've embraced your baldness. Some people haven't.
Because they're fucking self-loathing pussies.
I mean, I was I don't know. I was a little bummed out there because like when I was maybe 24 or 25, my hairline receded like a tiny bit. I guess that's just kind of when I got my more mature hairline is what they call it. Like I don't know if they have YouTube Miller.
No,
however you want.
I haven't receded at all yet.
Really?
No, none.
No, this is what they call it. I don't know. They say that like you have like a child like hairline, and then you have like an adult hairline.
Don't. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's called going bald.
Well, so at 23, my hairline receded a tiny bit, and then it hasn't moved since.
Yeah,
6 more years.
I mean, wait though. I mean, real quick. I mean, your whole family's going bald though, right?
Yeah,
or not?
Dude. In my 7th grade basketball photo from middle school,
I remember.
I'm receding.
Yeah, you were, dude. You were done.
And
it was
also,
over.
like, I don't get why I should have just had a buzz cut, but I never did. Like, what the fuck? I got no help. Just buzz the hair. Get over it. Yeah. Conversation over on that one. So if you have,
conversation's over because I just took a quick look at it, and there is actually a difference, dude.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. Mature hairline versus receding. There is a difference.
Now, who wrote that? Bald Fucks Weekly?
No, I don't know. It's some sort of grooming thing.
It just goes, no.
It says the main fact you need to know about male hairlines is that the frontal hairlines change shape between 17 and 27, even if you're not suffering from male pattern baldness. And that's what happened to me. Mine just changed, but like I'm not going bald as far as I can tell. My hair doesn't fall out, and it hasn't changed since I was like 23 or 24.
Male pattern baldness.
Male pattern baldness. That disease that we need to cure.
Yeah, apparently. Work on fucking, I don't know, testicular cancer. Just leave baldness alone.
Ooh, and real quick, I am on Brave internet browser, and Zencastr works on it.
Oh, nice.
So fuck you guys.
Tell you and your pedophile friends to stay off Brave.
Dude, Brave is the shit, dude. I'm telling you.
Brave was just a week behind, I guess.
Brave's fucking lame.
You know nothing about it.
I don't, but Google Chrome's the shit.
No, I like Chrome. Brave's better, though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Who makes Brave?
Brave.
A bunch of cucks.
Yeah, Google fucking makes... a fucking alphabet makes fucking Google Chrome, bro. It's better.
You mean Google Chrome. Google makes Chrome. I didn't know that. Thanks for enlightening me.
Here's the thing though. Brave is developed on the Chromium system, which was developed by Google and Chrome, and they just made it open source. So it's just another form of Google Chrome.
Yeah, you dumb shit.
It's faster though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it actually faster?
It's not supported as well.
It's not supported as well.
Whatever that means.
These people. All right. January 2020. Let's just take a quick look.
Okay, Matt. Fuck, marry, kill. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Will Ferrell movies. Old school, semi-pro, Step Brothers.
Ooh.
Now, we love semi-pro.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry semi-pro.
Nice. Old school or Step Brothers?
I think.
Who you killing?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to lie, Pat, this is tough for me.
Toughest one yet.
This probably is. I think I'm going to kill old school.
Yeah, I think.
And fuck
Step Bros.
Yeah.
Dude, old school was ahead of its time. Such a great movie.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody, like Vince Vaughn, like everybody was so good in that movie.
I wish Will Ferrell would come out with like another classic.
Did you see that new Watson and Holmes or no?
I did not. Was it any good?
Nah, I didn't see it either, but it looked kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. It's like same thing with like Adam Sandler. Like I'll watch anything that guy does.
Oh, did you watch Uncut Gems?
I have not yet.
Dude.
Good, right?
Dude, probably his best, like...
I know, I've heard it's so good. What'd you see it on?
I borrowed from my buddy at work.
Oh, okay.
But you can rent it. I mean, I think it's on Prime right now.
Yeah.
To rent or whatever. Or, whatever. If your PlayStation, you could rent it on if you want, I'm sure. But dude, it's so fucking good. Yeah, it was good. I was impressed.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I mean, obviously when he's fucking around making grown-up movies... Who wouldn't want to do that? Hire your friends to come be in movies with you, you know?
Well, I mean, that was the review of his one movie, Jack and Jill.
I don't know if I ever saw that one,
Dude,
to be honest.
Don't even waste your time. it won, like, raspberries at the award.
Yeah.
And the one guy's review literally just said, Adam Sandler's not even trying anymore. He's just parading his friends on camera.
I mean,
dude, it was so bad. It was so bad.
But that was before he made any of the grown-ups, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so
I actually love the Grown Ups movie.
Me too. I love them all.
I feel like the only they if that movie was rated R, it would have been even better.
Yeah, for sure.
I was kind of surprised when it was PG-13, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, Grown Ups was only PG-13?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. It wasn't. It definitely was not R.
No, it was PG-13.
Oh.
They both.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I still like that one line when they're like, his kid's breastfeeding, and they're like, "Oh, how old is your kid?" And he's like 48 months.
Yeah. And then when he hosted SNL, he had that song for Chris Farley.
Yeah.
You ever see that? Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I wish you were coming to shoot Grown Ups 3 with us." I'm like, oh man, Chris Farley would be so sweet in those movies.
That ain't happening.
I know.
Yeah, Chris Farley. I mean, it definitely sucks that he died when he did. He was so fucking funny.
Speedball, right?
R.I.P. Yeah.
And that's
so, Kevin, did you find the info on Brave?
Find the info?
Yeah.
It looks. I mean, in January of 2020, it failed. It not failed, but like it was beat out by every other browser and a bunch of different tests. It won one test about. I figured it was. I don't know. It's like it's good. It's a good privacy browser. That's fine
for Matt's unsavory pornographic favorites.
I don't think that it's actually faster than Chrome, but
Kev, what's the speedball again?
It's where
it's cocaine and something, right?
It's where you do heroin to bring you. Well, it's where you do heroin to bring you down. And then you do cocaine to bring yourself back up. So, like, yeah, it's just a lot of
it's a
strain on your heart. Yeah, it's strain on your heart. But that's what it is. It's cocaine. It's heroin to bring you down, cocaine to bring you back up, and then yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of strain on the heart, and it kills you.
Speedball.
Yeah, your heart's not meant to do that.
It's crazy the amount of people that fucking need drugs to get by, dude. Whether it's tobacco or heroin or whatever, you know what I mean? Some kind of addictive thing that they just cannot get by without. It's crazy to me.
You mean like when it's a vice, or do you just mean like in general?
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean? What about like the people that actually have like severe depression, like where they actually have like a mental, or they have like a chemical imbalance in their brain, and they like
Yeah,
for some reason
not real. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. Can't even get out. They can't even like force themselves to get out of like bed or out of their house.
I think I do think a lot of that is like so self-loathing, like woe is me type of deal, though.
Yeah, I would agree, but I know that there are real people out there with actual real chemical imbalances, and I feel bad that it's just it's the in thing to do these days is to say that, oh, I have anxiety, I have depression.
It's funny when people are like, oh, I have seasonal depression, like, you know, when they get sad during winter. It's like, everybody does, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I don't.
Well, because you're
I don't either. I love winter.
Yeah, but you don't miss the sun when it's like dark all day, every day?
No, not really.
No, I don't either. I don't give a shit.
You're in front of a computer all day.
I'm not in front of a computer.
I mean, when you go home and jerk off and play computer games. Like a 12-year-old.
Incels.
Yeah, exactly. All right, moral of the story is depression is not real. Next.
Dr. Pat in the house again.
I got some feelings for those people.
Yeah, I'm not endorsing that claim.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Well, I'm the only doctor here, so it goes.
Oh, a father and a doctor.
Yeah, alleged doctor.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Certified Apes is not stand by any claims made by Patrick.
Yeah. Any claims made by Patrick are not legally holding that he's not a real doctor. Please do not take these as real medical advice.
Retweets are not endorsements.
or legal advice. Don't follow anything we say.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, you'd probably be better just doing the exact opposite.
Yeah. Whatever I say, do the opposite.
Yeah.
So if you're depressed, don't kill yourself.
Oh, God.
God, Pat, you're a dick. You're a dick.
I feel sad today. Oh, do you?
Dude, could you imagine Pat as a therapist?
Oh, my God.
No.
Kev, we see the same doctor. What did you tell him?
Well, I just said that like the one time I was going in there because I had that costochondritis thing.
Well, it's like a muscle thing between your ribs, right? Like an inflammation.
It's an inflammation of the cartilage between your ribs, and you just told me to stop being a bitch or something. To stop being a bitch and get over it. And then like the doctor's like, he's like, well, that's not actually like a real good response, but.
Because he put you on whatever medication, and Kevin's like, I don't know if I really need that, And then somehow you brought up like, my brother just said, get over it, basically, and he goes, I wouldn't really listen to that. But you're like, I kind of feel like he's right, like maybe I should just get over it. He goes, no, this is like, you need this medication.
He's like, no, just try this for like 2 weeks and we'll see how it goes. And I was like, all right. I kind of feel like I'm just a bitch and I should get over it, but okay. He's like, listen to me, I'm the doctor now.
Yeah, he didn't want to admit it, but I was right.
Pat, if you were a therapist.
Yes.
Someone came to your office and they go, "Hey, doc, I'm thinking about killing myself." What would you say to him?
I would say, "Do you have any family?"
I thought for sure you'd say, "Just do it."
No, and if they said yes, I would say, "Make sure you take out a life insurance policy and then have at it."
And do it at work.
I mean, who am I to stop you from wanting to kill yourself?
Okay, so basically, if you were a doctor, you wouldn't be in business very long. It'd be over very fast for you.
I would go the tough love route, I think.
Oh my gosh, Patrick, I was along the lines of this. I was having a conversation the other day with the quote unquote HR person at our place of work.
Yep.
And I told her about how we joke around about that shit, and like if we'll ever joke around and say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself," our response is, "Do it at work." Everybody gets a day off. You're a hero.
Yep, that's right.
She was cracking up. She's like, "That's terrible." I was like, "But hey, wouldn't you at least be happy that you had a day off?"
Yeah, you'd be like, all right, well, I mean, he made a sacrifice for everybody here.
Yeah, and she's like, "Yeah, but somebody's have to clear that mess." I was like, "Somebody's gonna have to clear out that mess no matter where it happens."
Yeah. I mean, it's better at work than like at home where your wife or your kids have to walk in on it.
Yeah.
Or you do like our Bud Dwyer and do it on live TV.
There you go. Fucking go out like our bud, dude. That guy's a hero. 357 Magnum to the dome on live TV.
Oh, shit. National hero.
He handed out notes beforehand saying, if this is going to make you uneasy, please leave the room.
Yep.
And then he just blew his fucking brains out all over the wall.
Boom.
Now that is determination.
Yeah.
None of this pussy shit, cutting yourself sideways. Remember Rippy the Razor says it's down the block, not across the street.
That's right. Yeah, like if that was me and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself, and like I brought it like on TV in front of people, and like my hand would be shaking, and I would be like, isn't anybody gonna stop me?
Yeah, dude, he's like, everybody stand back. If you come up here, this could hurt you.
Yep, and then boom, gone.
Is it really?
Yeah. Our Bud Dwyer, you can see him. He was a politician that they're still not sure whether or not he was guilty or innocent. Some people think he's innocent. Some people think he was guilty of embezzling funds.
Supposedly he took bribes.
Yeah.
And
no, I mean, I've heard of him. I never saw the video, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. Yep. It's crazy. But yeah. I can't even imagine that. Like if I was there, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like we're here for a news conference and this cocksucker fucking kills himself.
She goes to national news. He just blows his brains out.
Yeah. Like, good God. But he did it at work.
He did it at work. He's a real hero.
He's a hero.
Dude, but a 357 Magnum too, man. That made quite the mess.
That's a big bullet, yeah?
Well, yeah, it's a pretty wide, pretty large bullet moving pretty fast, and it was fucked up, dude. He was like bleeding out of his nose and shit afterwards too.
Yeah, he was dead. I mean, he collapsed immediately. He didn't miss. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, he wasn't one of those people that just blows his jaw off. No, he followed through.
I mean, those people. I mean, you can't even kill yourself, right? I mean, you should really feel bad about yourself.
Well, no, and they think that he actually did it because what if he was convicted, or I mean, he was guilty. They say that he's guilty, so he was going to jail, and but he was still in office.
Yep.
So rather than just go to prison, if he were to kill himself, then his family got like 10 million or something like that, right?
Yeah, because he was in office and he died in office technically. So
yeah, so even if you kill yourself in office, they still get some sort of pension. Yeah.
But originally he was only facing like 3 years, and then if he would have pleaded guilty, but he went through the trial and then got 50.
Yeah, he claimed that he maintained his innocence.
Yeah, and then he got found guilty and he fucking killed himself.
Yep.
On the job, quote unquote, so his family could get the pension. But
yeah,
fucking nuts. You'll probably never see anything like that again.
I would hope not.
I mean, because people have no honor anymore. At least this guy had honor.
Kill himself at work, and so his family could get the pension.
I mean, he's unselfish.
I'm telling you, he's a hero. Remember that name, our Bud Dwyer, national hero.
National hero.
They don't make him like our Bud anymore. That's what I say.
That's right.
What else we got?
I'm spent, big dog.
Was that about it for this week?
I don't think so, unless you got something to add.
I don't know. It feels like the time flew by. An hour and 20 already.
Yep. I don't know. I mean, I'm just so sick of fucking non-live sports, dude. I can't even tell you.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
I would kill for a shitty baseball game right now.
Yeah, you kind of take it for granted, though, now that this is going on.
Yeah, I won't anymore. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been burning up Netflix and whatnot like a motherfucker. Like, just blazing.
Did you watch Tiger King yet?
I just refuse to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm being indignant about it.
He said that I saw an article today that says he wants Brad Pitt or Joe Dirt to play him in the movie.
He knows Joe Dirt's not a real person, right?
I don't think he does. He wants Joe Dirt. Like that's why it said in quotations Joe Dirt. Like he called him Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I want Joe Dirt. That's not a real guy.
Like I said, dude, it's actually it's a train wreck you can't help but
I know.
watch.
I've heard all about it because like the radio shows I listen to talked all about it and whatnot. But I don't know. Like that guy was involved with like Michael Jackson and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Some fairy, as you call him. Funny. But
who's a country and western star?
Pat loves the gay community, though. He calls him a fairy.
He does. Yeah, he just thinks the word fairy is funny, and it is funny.
It is funny.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Honky is funny.
Honky's funny, yeah. So, Pat, what did you think about that ad that Trump is trying, and his people are trying to get like a cease and desist letter sent out about, where it's literally just quotes of him saying like, "Oh, this will like the virus will disappear in a week. It'll magically just disappear." And like he can dish out anything that he wants to people, and he calls people like all sorts of names. He can dish out anything in the world, right? But as soon as somebody comes out with an ad like this against him, just literally quoting him, he has to send out cease and desist like letters, which is infringing the First Amendment. Freedom of speech, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's hard because you get like fatigued with all the stupid shit he says, really. You know. So
yeah, I mean, I agree.
It's just hard to. I don't know. It's just not a good situation for fucking anybody, really.
I guess not. I can't stand hypocrites like that who want to just talk all tough and then they just become complete bitches when anybody says something about them.
Mm-hmm. I know, but that's fucking everybody, though. You know,
I don't know.
People are hypocrites. That's just the way it is. I mean, not that it makes it right by any means, but I don't know. And then on Hulu, we've been watching Little Fires Everywhere. That it's with Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington or whatever.
Yeah, I've not seen that yet.
It's pretty good. I mean, dude, I don't know if Kerry Washington. This is really the only thing I've seen her in. But
you didn't see her in Scandal?
No. Did she always look like she was gonna cry? Because that's all she looks like. Like that's her main acting move is like.
Dude, she was really good in Scandal.
That's based on a real person, I guess.
Yeah, that was based on like one of Obama's like chief of staffs at one point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just like, but the funny thing is, it takes place supposedly in Shaker Heights is where the show takes place.
Well, wait, if Scandal was based off of one of Obama's chief of staff, like
it's just like she had other jobs, Kev.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was the chief of staff. Maybe she wasn't.
No, but like she was. I don't know.
But in Scandal, she's like banging the president.
Yeah, at one point she is correct.
Yeah, and I mean, the real person was not banging Obama, as far as anybody knows, right? or did I miss that little bit of news?
I mean, honestly, but it's also I'm sure there's shit that goes down every. Yeah,
they take liberties with shit.
Yeah,
but I think her main thing is like a disaster PR person, right? Isn't that
she was in real life. She was the press secretary for George Bush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is her real name Olivia Pope?
No, it's Judy Smith.
Judy Smith. Yeah, I don't know. One of my exes in Cincinnati used to love that show and watch it all the time.
All my exes live in Texas.
No, they live in Cincinnati.
All my exes live in Cincinnati.
All right, well, is that going to wrap it up?
Yep. All right, say goodbye, Matt.
Later, guys. Thanks for listening.
Uncle Kev?
Actually, last thing, that fucking Jesse Reyes album that came out has been...
I gotta go shave my head. Come on.
What? It's been awesome. It's a great album. If anybody out there who's listening who hasn't listened to it yet, listen through it. She got a new song out with Eminem.
What did Pat say about it?
Oh, I don't know. What did you say about that?
Fucking nonsense.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, whatever. Just Pat's a cuck who just shits on everything.
Not everything, just the stuff you like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
All right.
we're back on Twitter, so follow us there. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share, or don't. I don't give a flying fuck. It's your
Okay,
loss.
then.
It's your loss if you don't fucking share it. Yeah. So
Pep, you getting Twitter feuds daily, don't you now? As far as I can tell.
Not feuds, but yeah, I'm trying to get us kicked off again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But it's funny.
It is funny. I like you trolling on Twitter. I feel like that's like your natural habitat.
It's not even trolling. It's just like, I don't know. Is that a troll just saying a true thing?
No, not really, but you're just out there like, stating the truth that these cucks can't handle. So it's just funny.
These cucks can't handle it.
That's right.
But I'm going to do a little teaser here. We're going to launch a special NFL draft episode coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Daddy has been doing a lot of film study and, typing that shit up. So that's going to be really good. It'll be a few hours at least, probably. We're going to go 1 through 32 draft slots, and then whatever teams don't have a first-round pick. Just a quick rundown of who they brought in, what they need to do, that kind of deal. So,
are we getting the one person we talked about getting on here?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right.
So that'll be a lot of fun.
I will probably not be participating in that one.
You'll be producing.
I may just give you my login and let you log in here and handle it.
How about you
I'm not going to have much to contribute. I don't even.
You don't have to do it all. You just log into your thing, send the email, and then
email it
monitor.
to me, and I'll do that because Pat's going to have no idea.
Here's the thing.
You just
here's
have
the thing.
technical difficulties, Matt. You're not going to be able to do it.
I mean, I guess that I could ask questions, but like I could not even tell you one person who's coming up in the draft.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he didn't even know the Tribe was in the World Series in 2016.
I know, that was so funny.
That was funny.
Well, here's the thing. Thinking back on it, like
we had moved on, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, the Tribe was in the World Series.
I know. Here's the thing, though. Like thinking back, like I vaguely remember it, but honestly, I have I was living in Cincinnati at the time, right? Like I have better memories of when I was in college, and was it the World Series? I'm not even sure when like the Reds were playing against like the Giants, and they lost to them.
It wouldn't have been the World Series, but
that was the NLCS then.
Probably the DS. I can't imagine the NLCS.
Okay, either way, I remember that series more than I obviously remember the Indians in the World Series. But I remember the Indians like World Series gear. I'm sure I even have some somewhere, or bought some for somebody as a gift at some point. But no, it is not the highlight of my existence.
I mean, it's the World Series, dude.
I mean, yeah, but like also, I don't care that much about baseball. I was pumped when the Cavs, and I watched like every single game of the Cavs finals. But like baseball, I don't know. I mean, I like the Indians, but I could take and leave baseball as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my favorite thing to watch.
I hear you, but you should know that they were in the World Series.
Well, I do now.
You do now. Live and learn.
That's right.
All right, so yeah, special NFL draft / preview coming up in a couple weeks, so look out for that, and we will catch you guys next week. Okay, Apes out.